All right. So join me for that one. Okay, now we're going to be looking at how to do a web article. So we're going to be looking for the same kinds of information. And the first three things we do here are going to be pretty much the same. Actually, pretty much all of this is going to be the same. The only difference is the location, which is not going to be in a print like page this to this. It's going to be a web address, right? So my web article is this by Andrew Chang. So here's my author. This is my title. Here is my date. This is my location. And I don't have the name of the journal. I've got this right here. So in this case, I'm going to have to find the magazine name. So I'm going to click here, and this is going to take me to the home page, and I can see that it's Scientific American. Right? So now we're going to put this together. And again, you can see that we're following 12B on page 334. So if we have just one author, then we're going to say last name, comma, first. And again, you can put all of that up here. We're just going to shortcut this for the video. I'm going to take the title, and fortunately, this one is also in proper title case, so I don't have to worry about figuring out the proper title capitalization. So I'm going to paste that there. And I'm going to make sure that that's in normal font. I'm going to put a period, and then I'm going to end my quotations. Then I'm going to put the name of the container in italics. That's Scientific America. And spell American. Right. Now I'm going to be looking for who is responsible for putting this up, right? Who is the publisher? And if it's the same, if the name of the journal is the same or very similar to the publisher, then I don't repeat them. So for this one, I'm going to look down for some kind of copyright information, and I can see that it says Scientific American, so I don't have to repeat that information. So now I'm going to look at the date, which is 18 September 2024. And if I look in my book, it's going to tell me how to do dates. And then I'm going to put the location. So if this were in print, I would use a page range. But because it's online, I'm going to be using the URL. So I'm going to come here and copy this and paste it. Now I'm going to delete the hypertext protocol there, the HTTPS //. And then I'm going to put a period, and then I'm going to properly format it. So I'm going to put hanging indent. I'm going to make this a 0, and I'm going to say double. And there is my proper MLA citation. Now for my parenthetical notation, I'm going to go back up, and I'm just going to grab a sentence. All right, so it's a quotation, so I'm going to put it in quotation marks. I'm going to paste this in, end quotation. My parenthetical is going to go, okay, who wrote this? This is Chang. So note that whatever I put first in my parenthetical notation, I'm going to be looking at the very first thing that I have in my works cited entry to use there. And I don't put his whole name, I just have to put his last name so I can go to the works cited page and find it quickly. Right. Now here you need to look at 316 number 2 that tells you how to do an author, but now 322 number 21 is the second part. So we're going to go here to 322 and we see web source, right? So if my web source lacks page numbers, sometimes they might have paragraph sections or divisions numbered. If I see those, then I can use these abbreviations. But if I don't have a page number, I don't put a page number in parentheses. So the key is, what I tell students is, if I don't see a page number on the screen when I'm looking at this online, then I don't have a page number to cite. So if we look here at this source, you can see, I can see page numbers there. Here's page 7, page 8, right? But here I don't. And that's the difference between a digital text and a web text, right? So I don't have anything else to do in this entry except for close parentheses and then period, and I'm done. All right, so that was my web article. The next one is database.